boys, how are you? I'm here in sunny Mackay at a model expo, the Mackay Modellers Club. And the weather is perfect, as you can see. So is my head. And yeah, that's a church behind me there. And I'm not going. How have we been?
Go on, Peter.
We're all good. I'm good. Thank you. Fantastic down here. We got the rain that you haven't got, but that's okay. It's the weekend. We don't care if it rains on the weekend.
Good.
Okay.
Bit chilly.
Bit chilly, I can see that, Mr. Beanie Head.
Hence the teacup or tea. What do you call it? Pot.
Tea cozy.
Teapot. Tea off.
Teapot cozy.
Yeah, shut up, whatever.
Yeah, cozy thing. That's it.
The warmer thing that keeps things warm. Oven.
All right. Well, boys, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and I'm very happy about that. So what I'll do is I'll turn the camera around because I ain't good at walking backwards, and I'll show you what I'm getting to see. So yeah, here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Can you boys see that or what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. I'll bring it down to this level. So here we are. Nice car model stuff. Pretty flash sign. Oh, that's the sun in the sky there. It's always been there. It happens in Queensland. Yeah, and righto, let's go for a walk inside, boys. Righto. Say hi, boys. This is Wayne. This is the guy from BB's Hobbies I talk about on the channel.
All right, buddy.
Wayne. There you go, mate.
He's a mad supporter of mine, none like you two idiots.
He's got a sign there for you. It's called Princess.
He's desperate for friends as well.
No, but have a look.
So anyway, have a look at this.
Wait, just go back behind him. Go back behind him. There's a sign there. It's got your name on it.
All right, here we go, boys.
Oh, he doesn't listen.
Deliberately. Selective view.
Yeah, you're getting to have a look at this. It's an awesome layout.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
You want to fly over? We need a sound
A
effect.
bit more down there. Hang on.
That's it.
There we go. And there's another set over here. Righto. We go like that. There we go.
Get your finger out of the way.
Oh, there we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Righto. Okay, let's go to the models.
Actually, I used to have one of those train sets when I was a kid. I grew out of it. I grew out of it.
I'm going to do a video of my dad's. It's unreal.
Oh, that would be good.
There we go.
Oh, I've seen one of that. Go back. Oh, that house thing. I was going to get my mum one for Mother's Day. No, I want to get one of them for Mum because she'd like to do that.
Right.
Get your finger out of the way.
Right, I'll go down this side.
Yeah.
Move your finger out of the way.
You boys
Can
like
you move your
Mad
finger?
Road. There we go.
Move your
These are some of the judges, boys. Say hi, judges.
Hi, judges. God,
You'll be on the. Oh, thanks. You're on live TV throughout Australia. Say hello, Australia. So this stuff's from Fury Road and a few other amazing stuff. Look at that fine vehicle there.
Yeah. That's some nice tanks.
Oh, mate, there's some great work. No, I just popped through for a second. Cheers, mate. Oh, yeah, there's a bigger aircraft over there.
some good work.
Coming through, mate, if I can. So, right, here's some more judges, boys. Say hi to the world in Australia. You're on live TV. Yeah, it's live on. Yep, there we go. There we go. There's some more stuff. Can I jump through, gentlemen, please, just for a second? We're on live TV. We're on live TV. No. There we go. So, boys, you're on live TV to the world.
Hello, world.
You're live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube.
You are live. Yeah, no, just appearance fee. Yeah. There we go. That's a great one, boys. And we're moving in the dioramas over here. Looks like somewhere you used to work, Hibbo.
Where?
Didn't you work with fish? There we go.
Absolute moron.
Some amazing work, you guys. Like some really amazing work. There we go. Doing my best here. This is the wall gaming stuff up here, the wall hammer or whatever it's called. These are actually slot cars, boys.
Oh, nice.
Warhammer slot cars.
Yeah. Yeah, so the guy that made these actually transformed Carrera and Scale Electrics into Warhammer slot cars. So,
Cool.
yep, that's some of the prizes there. There's the Outlaw Paints. Mate, say hello to YouTube. You're live on YouTube. Across the world and the country. Yep. Some more stuff here. That looks like Pete's get up in the bedroom right there. Yep. Yeah, there's some more stuff.
Really gonna stop picking on.
And then we go, oh,
Yeah.
hang on, there we got him.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
I think that's last week's episode or oh no, yeah, did you show your tie last
You
week?
did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's last week's episode live here at the model show. Here's some full bore stuff. The Holden effigy being created. Then we got more. Oh, hang on. We got the wall of Icky Sticky
Good old Icky.
and more Icky Sticky and more. And then we'll come back around here. There we go. That's a great Speedy there, which I think personally we should build instead of a tank.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right, yeah, we're moving down the line here.
Yeah. I feel very amateur looking at the quality of this stuff.
And then here's some more boys. Here's some more trained guys here. So, hey.
Nice.
Well, there you go, guys. My head's back again. Did you enjoy that?
Very good. Interesting.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I thought, mate, there's some great stuff down here.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like there's some amazing modelers down here. So, what have you boys been up to?
That's good.
Planes. Just planes.
Hey?
Planes and work.
Oh, planes. How many planes have you made now, mate? Look at this. Oh, here he is. The stick board.
Yeah, I'm there.
The stick board. Oh, look at that.
They're not made, but
No.
I did that one today. You can't see it really, but no, not that one. It's been done for ages. This one. Done this one today. Put all the photo etch on it. You can see it there.
Wow.
Is that the one I rudely interrupted?
Yeah, you read prick.
Well, I try to be.
Yeah. No, that's pretty much all I've done.
It's good.
Yeah. I'm doing another one now.
What? So, in all that time, you completed one.
But look at the
really?
detail in it. You know, there's a lot of work involved in that. All that photo etch.
Yeah.
Yeah. He sounded frustrated, so it was great.
Well, I've done even less, actually. You want to see what I've done?
Yeah.
I'll show you. Look. There you go. My effort of photo etch.
Oh, you've gone all out.
Right? And it's that stupid photo etch that's like, it's made of kryptonite. It's steel. And it doesn't bend, eh?
Wow.
You can't even anneal it and soften it at all.
Well,
So
mate, it doesn't look that bad. Great job.
Yeah, I managed to get it looking quite straight, so that's the main thing. But it took me a good hour and a half, nearly 2 hours. So, and it's just drying now, so I'll leave that overnight. Yeah.
And I do believe I see the Queen Mary in all her glory over there.
Yeah, I finally fixed it for you, so you're happy because you reckon that all you could see was just the hull because of the glare up there.
Did you watch the video? All you could see was the hull.
Yeah, well, I've pulled the blind down. I've got no sunlight coming in, so now you can actually see it. But I did check something earlier. If I actually turn the lights on, it looks like the whole thing's just blown up. It's not. I'll turn it on, but it's not as bright as it seems on the camera, okay? So there we go.
That's pretty bright.
So it's a lot of reflection and glare on there, but yeah.
Looks like an airstrike's hit it.
Yeah.
It's what you see when you're at sea. The whole horizon just lights up. It's pitch black everywhere. You've got no lights on the ship. But then you just see the whole horizon just lights up and you see a cruise ship come along.
Yeah.
And there we are trying to be stealth.
My aircraft carrier's got the lights on in there. If you can probably just make out, there's a bit of orange in the light.
Yeah.
What about you, Hibo? What have you been up to besides those awesome planes?
Nothing. Working.
Nothing.
Working, that's it.
Wow.
Working and sleeping and watching a lot of US Navy stuff on carriers so I can get more masking done. There's a lot more red and white that goes on the flight deck of the carriers. So I'm going to try to get that done. I'm going to get all the right names for everything so I can say this is such and such, this is such and such, this is such and such. So it just adds a little bit more realism to the video I'm going to do when I finished it.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to I've got to go in and do some judging. I know, I probably don't have the expertise to judge anything.
I'm glad you said that.
Well, I thought, since I told you, mate, that you'd be the first one to say, hey, yeah, but you were very nice today. What's going on?
I'm a bit tired, mate, a bit slow.
Well, can we arrange this kind of thing for next weekend?
No.
Oh, bugger.
No.
But what I'm going to do, boys, I'm going to bail inside.
Next weekend at 10 minutes past 5, so we'll probably start this at about 10 minutes past 5 because that's when I get home from work. So at 10 minutes past 5, the whole world or the whole Aussie Modellers Live people that watch us will see me have my first alcoholic beverage in 16 weeks.
Right, yeah. Okay, so
I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed after one mouthful.
So should we do a countdown or something?
No, that's all right.
No, on the show, when we're on. Do it live. We can, Pete and I can go 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you can just wet your lips.
Oh, you got a skull, though.
I will be pissed.
Go chug the first one.
You haven't know.
Yeah.
That'll get you going. Anyway, boys, I'm just going to turn my phone off and turn the silence down, and you guys can end when you need to end. Miss you heaps. We'll catch up and talk during the week, but I got to go do what I got to do.
All right, Davey.
See you later.
Sneaking, sleepy, whatever. All right, guys, miss you heaps, and I'll catch us during the week, eh?
Yeah, don't cut us all off with Zoom, will you?
What's that?
Don't
No, I'll just
It's
I'll
gonna
just
put on
turn my
silent.
volume down, and
I gotcha. Okay.
I'll leave you at it. I'll leave you have at it, and I'll end the meeting in. Well, if it says end meeting, you end meeting.
Yeah.
We will.
Pete, before I do go, mate, can you make sure Hibbo's nice while I'm gone?
Yes, for sure. No problem. Yeah, trust me, you'll be right.
Yeah.
Who's going to make sure I am?
And I can see it.
Just go.
This is called a video, and I can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and Monique stuff's just selling like hotcakes from Mickey Sticky.
Good.
And because we bought, Monique provided us with like some samples that people could use, like being a model show, stuff getting transported and breaking. People just going, "Oh, you got any glue?" I'm like, here we go.
Okay. Didn't you say you were
Right,
going?
boys and girls,
Yeah, I was
I'll
about
talk
to
to you
say,
soon.
where are you going?
Now, hey, you've taken the beanie off. Well done. I preferred it. You slip it over your head.
Just go.
Love you, boys. Catch you soon.
See you, mate.
Bye, boys.
Jesus Christ. Hello, Pete. How are you, mate?
Oh, good. There we go. All right. Thank God for that. He's gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Oh, no, he's here.
I can still hear you, clowns. You'll hear everything that's going on. In the pocket you go.
Oh, let me out. I don't want to be in your pocket.
So how are you, mate? Good?
Yep. Good.
Yeah, what's been going on with your world?
My world, I had to work today. I don't usually work Saturdays, but we had stock take on, so I got called in to do a few hours. So a little bit of overtime. That won't hurt.
No, it won't. Always good to have overtime.
Yeah. It'll go towards the purchase of our tank, most likely, model that we'll probably end up building.
It's going to be a tank. It is a tank.
Yeah, it's going to be a tank.
Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of research.
Yeah.
And it's going to be probably a German World War II tank.
All right.
There's some really good ones out there. Around the $60 mark, $60 to $80 mark. So not too expensive. It's $135. It's probably going to be a Panzer or a Leopard. I know not a Leopard. I can't think, but it's going to be a World War II German tank. So.
Okay, I prefer to build a tank because I feel there's a bit more room for hiding mistakes than there would be on a plane. You know, if the fuselage and the wings don't go exactly right, you're going to see that. Whereas a tank seems to have a bit more stuff happening, you know?
Yeah, if you have a look at Hillbilly Military Models, he's doing a tank at the moment and it's unreal. Like the painting is sensational. The next video is going to be weathering. So it's going to be a good one. So I've actually enjoyed watching him build it. So have a checkers of that.
I will. I'll check that out. Yeah. What else? I got something in the mail yesterday, which was good, all the way from the UK.
Yeah, what'd you get, mate?
And I got a coffee cup from Ice Queen Sue over in the UK. She also sent me stickers, Scaly Models stickers.
Ah.
They're all back to front, but anyway, and Plastic Monkey.
It's Jason.
Yeah. So they're all part of the Scaly Models live stream, which is they have a live stream every Sunday evening, which works out at Monday morning our time.
Yeah.
And Nigel and everybody else goes on there. They have a good time, have a good laugh.
Yeah.
And Sue, known as Ice Queen 7 on her channel, she does a lot of, I think it's Warhammer. I'm not sure. They call it Squid Hog Wars or something. Squid Wars. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Something to do with the Warhammer and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But again, it's another live stream. Everybody has a good time and jokes around, and it's quite fun.
Do they talk more about modelling or more like what we do, just random shit?
Bit of both.
Yeah.
Bit of both. Yeah. They have a few contests going, and then they go through on their Facebook, so people can put stuff onto their Facebook page, and then they'll show it on their stream.
Yeah.
Go through it that way. So.
Hey, have you ever tried that?
LP. No.
New Zealand soft drink. It's lemon and Paroa or Payroll or something. It's so nice, very refreshing. Yeah.
So where do you buy these?
That's it. Well, no, we've got a shop over here called Spudshed, and they've got a whole heap of stuff like. I had that one the other day, which is Dave's grape soda. It's American.
Yeah, okay.
And that was really nice. But they did a lot of stuff like that. A lot of they've got a whole section of American and English and Kiwi and South African lollies and, or as you say in America, candy. That's pretty done actually. But yeah, it's owned by an Italian bloke who's a spud farmer, and he's just branched out. He's just built all these shops everywhere, and it's cheap. And it's all, the majority of stuff's Perth grown, so it's really good. And yeah, but yeah, I had that, but that's not what I was meant to. I was just looking at it, and I just finished it, so I thought I'd bring that up. So the tank build rules. I spoke to Jace about it the other day. Rules are, and these are good rules. No aftermarket stuff, so no photo etch. If there's photo etch in the kit, that's the only photo etch you use. All right?
Okay.
You can do whatever you want in the way of paint. You can chip. You can I can't even think. Pre-shade or post-shade. You can do whatever you want paint-wise.
Don't you like leopard print?
You can do whatever you want, mate.
Doesn't matter, any colour scheme.
Any colour scheme you want.
Oh, good. Jace won't like that, but I said
No, he won't, because it's too. I mean, if you want to paint yours pink, you can paint it pink.
No, not quite. Could do something extreme. Yeah.
Okay. So anything you want paint-wise, that's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's I don't know how long we're going to have to do it in, but it'll probably start when I get back from Brisbane. So you're going to be in. I know you're not. When do you go?
All right, I go till end of July.
All right. So I don't start uni again till my birthday. So 27th of June, people. If you want to buy me a birthday present, not really. So yeah, so I'll get back from Queensland probably first week of so I go on the 17th, so probably the 24th or 25th of May. So yeah, got heaps of time there. So yeah, whenever.
4th, 25th of May, you'd be back.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I should get back on the 25th of May.
Okay.
24th or 25th.
Oh, and birthday presents, 26th of May, send them my way.
Okay.
Throw that in there too.
All the viewers get make sure you get Peter a nice present.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as it doesn't tick, I don't care. It's all right. It's all good. This didn't tick, so it was quite okay to open up.
That's all right then.
That's good. So that's the only rules. No aftermarket and paint it however you like.
Well, there's not really many rules you can have.
No.
But, I mean, I don't know if people want to suggest rules, because, I mean, I've never done anything like this before, so.
What about a rule like Jason can't suggest rules? How about that for a rule?
Yeah, well, he's not here.
No.
So we did say that today's episode was going to be all about the build of this new model, so.
Well, let's vote now. I'll vote up. Those rules are okay. So my vote's unanimous.
What do you reckon, Jeff? Mate, if you've got another rule, mate, you let us know. Old Jeff.
Yeah.
Young Jeff.
In fact, there's probably a very good chance we'll have him on next week.
That'll be sensational.
I need to send him an email. I will. And yeah, we'll get him on next week. So somehow I want to get the theme song in of his as well, because you can't have Jeff without his little tune going.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
And that'd have to be after our entry song thing, I reckon.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a few that actually want to come on now. Like Mark really does. Aussie Frenchman, who really wants to come on now.
Yeah.
Bill Drack, he wants to come on, which would be good. Try to get Matt Hills on as well from down in Tassie. He's just got a whole heap of stuff from Icky Sticky. So he got his mat, and what else did you get? Oh, blue, obviously. And then Monique obviously threw in her little extras like she does. So
Excellent.
yeah, no, it's good to be able to promote her company, to be honest. It's been great stuff like this photo etch for these jets I'm doing, the 1/350 scale jets. The photo etch is tiny and it's going on so easy. So, which is a good thing. I'd be losing my patience and losing my shit constantly if I had to do that all the time.
Yeah, it's like that, eh? Like even this thing here, like I'm starting to get into the frame of mind where do I really need to use all the photo etch?
Yeah.
And go through what really is some parts quite frightening to realise. I mean, beyond the instructions, like I got all this. Like this is all just the photo etch side of it. I mean, look at the mast itself. I mean, you know, I've got to go through all that. I'll do the best I can. I'll make up as much of this as I can, but
is that Pontos stuff?
I don't think so.
Because the instructions are so similar.
It might be, you know. So there's some stuff in there that I've used everything I can up until where I'm at now with the build, but there's some sections that, you know, to the point where you take this piece off the plastic and replace it with photo etch, but then when it's on the ship, when the ship's complete, you can't see that.
Yeah.
It's completely covered.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about photo etch.
Yeah.
Is that a bottle of Amarula you've got down underneath your models there?
Yes, it is.
Ah.
Yeah, I bought that when I was in Africa. I don't know if it's still any good, eh?
It will be.
Yeah?
Yeah. As long as
I've opened it. I have opened. Yeah.
It should still be all right.
I bought that when I was in South Africa 3 years ago. So it's probably no good.
No, never know, mate.
Yeah.
Bailey's can last.
I'll try it. But yeah, beautiful stuff, eh?
I'm looking at it going, that looks like Amarula. I work in a bottle shop, so obviously I know that shit.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah. I've never tried it.
Really, like a Bailey's sort of thing, eh?
Yeah. It's made with the Amarula and that.
But, yeah.
I've got to try that one day.
Now that you reminded me, yeah, I might try one of them tonight.
There you go. I'm really looking forward to next Saturday, actually. to have my beer. Because it has been a long time and I'm looking forward to it. So I've had a pretty rough week this week, so I'm surprised I haven't done it already. But
well,
so what are your plans for the week, mate?
For the week?
I
don't know. I haven't got many plans. I'm still sorting out things with my trip. You know, I know it's a couple of months away, but I'm still organising things. So the Cambodia side of it, I want to fly over to Cambodia. I've got the ticket for it. So the idea is I'll fly to Bangkok. I'll spend 10 days in Thailand and then come back to Bangkok, fly to Phnom Penh in Cambodia. And I've got 7 days in Cambodia. So there's a place down south called Kampot, which is sort of an expat area. It's really nice, it's small, nowhere near as big as the capital. It's on a river and it's not far from beaches as well. So I might go down there for the 7 days. I'm just working out things like how to get there. Apparently, for some reason, every train in the country's suspended at the moment. It's not running. But there's buses that go down there. But when I looked at it and found out buses are actually minivans.
Yeah.
And it's about a 2-hour trip there, so it could be a bit rough. But I found a couple of nice places to stay on the river. It's like bungalows. if your balcony overlooking the river and places with a swimming pool and really nice and breakfast included and all this. Average price is about $40 a night, $40 a night. Yeah.
Unreal, isn't it?
So very, very cheap. And then after that, I'll fly back into Thailand. But there's issues with visas and stuff. So when you go to Thailand and you fly in there, you automatically get 30 days. But I'm staying 33 days. So what happens is when I leave and go to Cambodia and come back into Thailand, I should start with another visa when I arrive with another 30 days. So that'll cover me for when I fly out. So I won't have to worry about overstaying the visa or paying for extra. Yeah. And then of course I've got nearly 5 weeks over there all up. So I'm going to be traveling around quite a bit, you know. So, and maybe building models too over there. So I'm taking these with me.
Oh, nice.
So I've got another train. I'm going to build my train. I've got a little race car. Oh, no, it's a Jeep. I've got a Jeep to build.
Yeah.
And then there's a race car there. And I'm looking for more. I need one for each week because I've got to put my weekly videos out, you know, at 4:30. Actually, Thailand time, it might be earlier. We'll see.
Thailand time's the same as here, isn't it?
I think it's close to it. It's probably the same as you. Yeah, it's probably your time the same.
You're +8 GMT.
Yeah,
Let me just have a look at my clock. I have a look at my clock. And I'll go world clock. And I'll go add. I'll go Bangkok.
It's 12:37 p.m.
Bangkok, Thailand. Yeah, so it's an hour after us.
Is that right? Yeah. There's 3 hours earlier for us.
Yeah, so you're 3 hours earlier than Bangkok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
Yeah.
But these can be done. I figure I could videotape myself putting these together while at the same time be sitting on my balcony overlooking the beach and the palm trees. You know. So it's a nice background to have.
Watching coconuts fall on people's heads.
Yes.
Hey, who's that? There was a modeler, an old bloke that lives in Thailand.
Oh, what's his name? Yeah, he's still. I don't know if he's put any videos out lately.
I haven't seen anything from him for ages.
Yeah, he was doing a wooden ship, wasn't he?
Yeah, last time I saw, I think it was that.
Last name Stein.
That's it, yeah.
Steen or Stein?
Jim
Stein.
Yeah.
That's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually is from an area which I'll be visiting close by, a place called Buriram, which is sort of eastern Thailand. Very nice countryside and beautiful temples and all that around there. A lot of foreigners live in that area up there. It's very, very cheap. So who knows? Maybe I'll give him a message, give him a call and say, hey, come visit or something. I might come visit.
Have a cup of tea.
Yeah, some chai, or whatever it is. I don't drink. I don't speak Thai.
No.
So,
No. I don't speak any language other than Australian.
Yeah.
I speak Australian pretty good. Yeah. It's a different language than English, that's for sure.
Australian.
They are just found a Seahawk helicopter.
Oh, cool.
1350, got no rotors on it, nothing.
Where'd you find that?
It's just on my desk.
See, how many people can say they found a helicopter on their desk?
I know.
That's just
No one.
no one, eh?
How many people can say they've got a bloody rescue ship on their desk? On the dining table?
That's right.
Or
That's
USS
right.
Independence on that for Enterprise on that floor.
Yeah.
Oh, God, we're done. Yeah, so what else? What else is going on, mate? What is your ultimate model to build? That's a good question.
Ooh. In a perfect world where storage wasn't an issue, time wasn't an issue, I'd like to build the Titanic, the big old Titanic. I know everybody's doing it, but that would be something. But I don't think I'll be able to do that for a long time.
No, it's a big ship.
It's a big ship. I've got nowhere to put it. My TV over there, it's as big as my TV. Yeah. It's either put the ship there, get rid of the TV. That's not going to happen.
No.
So.
No, I'm getting a new TV. I'm getting a 72-inch. But I've got nowhere to put any more models, really. Just looking around now.
To worry, yeah. And what do you do with them? That's in the back of my mind too, is what am I going to do with these things? I mean, I'm literally going to have to throw them out.
Yeah.
I got no one to give them to. No one who would take them. I can't sell them. No one's going to buy them. What do you do? Maybe give them to a library. They can display it. Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
You know, waiting rooms in doctor's surgery if they've got space to put something somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, there's things you can do with them. I mean, I don't know.
Do you look at it? Do you look at your models when you've built them? I don't. I walk past this. I rarely look at it.
I know. I do. I look at some. Like I'm really missing the Navy at the moment, like really badly, and I look at HMAS Darwin, and it just brings back all these memories. So, what I want to do, I want to get 6 FFGs, like the full kit, with the Pontos kit that goes with it. Just get all 6 of them, and then just do all 6. So do HMAS Adelaide, which I served on, then you've got Canberra, then you've got Sydney, then you've got Darwin, then you've got Melbourne, then you've got Newcastle. So build all those, and I'd be happy with that, and I could stop doing it all then. Because I'll do so much detail and really work hard at getting them done and making them perfect. They just have the whole FFG fleet, so that would be good. That's an Oliver Hazard Perry class, which is a new US one, or the Adelaide class for the Australians. Right. I do everything, do all the rigging and get rust runs and everything. So
yeah,
that would be my dream.
That'd be it, eh?
Yeah, that'd be close to $2,000.
Oh,
to get all
that Kitty Hawk there is $2,000. The Kitty Hawk there, that costs with the MK photo etch kit, which was about $600. 600 plus. The kit was 600 plus, and then you add all the paint to that.
Yeah,
close to $2,000. Yeah,
that's a 700, isn't it? Or is that one? Is that 350 or 700?
No, that's the 350.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I did all the lighting on that as well. So
yeah.
And the only reason I did that, I built that in less than 3 months.
Really?
That's I was unemployed then, and I worked on it literally 8 hours a day. I loved it.
Yeah.
Did all the photo edge, everything. But now, because of work, that sucks. You got to go work, do 7-8 hours a day. That really cuts into your modelling time.
Cuts into your life, doesn't it?
Oh, it sucks, doesn't it? You know.
Work does suck, but we've got to do it. I mean, if I didn't work, I wouldn't be able to buy this shit. So.
Not for long.
Well, I've got to spend at least another, depending if I've got a job on the ships, on the mines. I'd be looking at, if I saved properly, be looking at another, what am I, 48. I could retire at 55 to get my military super, but that wouldn't be enough to live on. So I'd say 60. So another 12 years of work. I should be able to retire at 60.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And still live in Australia when you retire?
No, I'm gonna buy myself a camper van and piss off to New Zealand. Just drive around there.
But that's not much. New Zealand's not very big. Hey, how long are you going to do that for?
Oh, I'll just stop in places for months.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Mate, I'm retired. I don't have to, I'm not in a rush to get anywhere.
True.
Oh, I'll leave this town today and, well, this place looks nice. I might stop here. And then might be 10 k's down the track.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I did that once. Yeah, I went on a 6-week holiday and didn't come back for 2 years. Yeah, I sort of just kept going and rung up work and resigned and said, I won't be back.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
No, it's a good way to be. And I mean, I love New Zealand. It's a beautiful place. People are friendly. There's not as many English people over there as there are here. And sorry to English people that might watch this, but at the moment, they are one of my worst people. I just don't like English people at the moment. I go through stages where I don't like people from where they are from. And at the moment, it's just English people because they seem to be more entitled than most other people. So, which is a shame. But
I guess that all comes down to whatever your experience is around them and what you've encountered. So,
that's a controversial topic.
Yeah, probably not. I'll say I'm not really happy with Mongolians, but then I don't have any Mongolian viewers to lose.
The majority of Pongs I know are nice, are decent people. It's just some of the ones that come into work, they're just like assholes, you know. Not all of them. There's some lovely ones that come into work as well, but yeah, it's gone from rudest people have gone from Southern Africans to the Irish to the English. So Southern Africans, I mean South Africans. The English type and the Afrikaans type. But the majority of people I deal with are decent. It's just one or two every week that really piss me off. So, yeah. So I like a bit of controversy in these episodes.
Yeah, that's the way to create it. All right. So let's get on to our list.
Yeah, list.
I've still got that list. It's sort of falling apart, but you know. So what do we got? Viewers' comments from the last episode. Was there much?
I don't get many. I only got like 40 views on the last one.
Yeah.
But all the comments I get are how funny it is. And again, last week was hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, and when I was actually editing, I just laughed. It was funny. It was fun.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it hard to watch it and then I'm just cracking up? I'm really cracking up myself. And I personally, when we're doing this, I'm thinking, what did I say that for? Or I'm looking at all the negative stuff. But then when I watch it back, I think, this is pretty funny shit, eh? It's like I can sort of see where people are laughing, you know?
Yeah. I mean, what we think is funny isn't funny to some people, but what we don't think is funny is hilarious.
Yeah. I can tell you now, though, it's the last time I'm going to call myself Chuck Norris because it turns out that on Scaly Models live stream, they brought that up over on the live stream and then Sue and and the rest started calling me Chuck Norris, which was quite funny. And then I thought, I hope that doesn't stick. And anyway, it turns out that in chat there was actually a guy called Chuck Norris. And he said, "Who's this Chuck Norris you're talking about?" You know?
Dear. So you put your foot in it there. That's a good thing.
I saw your comment there. That Hibbo bloke is so funny.
It's funny and attractive. Funny and attractive.
Yeah.
That Hibbo bloke is pretty funny.
Yeah.
See, we've got there's three of us, right? So we've got the dry humour bloke, which is you. Then you've got, and no, you're the shy one as well, I suppose. You're starting to come out of your shell a bit.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, that's what Jason's saying. Jason's saying, you know, Peter's so shy. And I can say this today because he's not here to correct me, which is a good thing. But he's going like, Jason's shy. I said, Peter's shy. I said, yeah, he is. He is, and that's what's good about him. And then there's the straight, serious bloke, which is Jason. And then it's just the funny, attractive, sexy. So,
that's right.
Yeah, so there we go.
Yeah.
The funny, godlike, sexy, attractive bloke who's put on about 20 kilos since he stopped drinking.
Oh, I'd love to put on 20 kilos.
Oh, man, I can't wait to lose it. So I've decided as of Monday this week, I'm going to wake up early and go for a walk/run every day.
Yeah, I think about doing that every day too. Just don't do it.
I won't, but that's my plan. So I've got my nice red shoes.
You know, we're creatures of habit, you know.
Yeah, I've got my nice red shoes.
Oh my God, you're not joking. They're red.
Yeah. Because red's
like Cinderella's.
Red one.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my plan. I won't do it, I know, but I do have to lose weight. So maybe instead of eating things like lifesaver jelly beans, eat things like fruit.
Oh, come on, you're a good chef. You're a good cook. I mean, the meals must be okay.
Oh, my meals are great.
Yeah.
Last night I had a chicken Maryland, but I stuffed it to get it underneath the skin. All right, so you pull the skin up, but you don't break the skin, and you don't break it with the other side, so you just pull it up. And then I stuffed it with salsa and Mexican type of cheese, which has got like mozzarella and American cheddar and other bits and pieces, and some chopped up chilies. Right. Then you bake it in the oven. Oh my God, it's so good. But tonight I've got a nice big T-bone. So
T-bone tonight.
I love T-bones.
I'm tempted to go show you what I've got tonight. You might be a bit shocked.
All
right, I'll let you go first. We can't both disappear or people will tune out.
No.
Well,
So I've got my T-bone. It's dripping everywhere. So that's, all right. Let me just put it back. That's $16.62 worth of T-bone.
$16 for one T-bone.
Hello?
I hope it's good. Is it Wagyu?
That's just normal. It's just normal, mate.
I'm a butcher. I'm a butcher by trade.
Yes, I know. You told me that.
So I know my steaks, and I know the cost is extremely expensive.
Well, lamb's expensive.
I love lamb. Yeah. I'll show you. All right. Prepare for this.
Okay. Welcome to what we're eating for dinner tonight.
Yeah. Ready?
What's that? What is that?
Okay, so there's two big lamb four-quarter chops marinating in some smoky barbecue sauce.
Oh, yum.
They've been in there for just over a day.
Yeah.
And it's 4 p.m. now, so I'll leave it out of the fridge just to, get to room temperature.
Yeah.
Then, they're going in the oven.
Yum.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that back in the fridge.
Yum. So for people that don't know, go and check out Simon's Journey to Home Cooking Prowess to see some really good cooking.
Yeah, I highly recommend that channel. Very good. Especially There's a chicken one on there, wasn't there? Or pork?
Oh, there's a pork, there's a chicken. Mum's Weber. I did a chicken for Mum's birthday, which was on the Weber. I've done a nice pork crackle.
Perfect.
Yeah, I've done how to cook a steak just on a normal electric oven or electric hot plate. What else have I done? I've done beef jerky. That's my most recent one. Can't remember what else I've done. Oh, I did my Christmas ham. No, that was on. Oh, that was on both. Yeah, my Christmas ham. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I might have to start up a new channel. I don't know what it'll be though. It's me thinking about walking and going to the gym and not doing it.
That'd be funny. I woke up today thinking about going to the gym, but
all the things I think about doing and don't do, YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Actually, when I go to Thailand, I do plan on going to a gym and getting myself a personal trainer just for a few classes to run me through get me some routine going on the reps with the weights and put a program in place for me because I really do need to get fitter.
Yeah.
Like, I'm serious. I live on the 4th floor of my apartment here, and just walking up and down the steps, I should be doing a lot easier than I am. You know, I don't walk anywhere. I had to walk up to the chemist up the road the other day, and I walk back, and I just have no strength.
Yeah.
So I need to get to the gym. I need to somehow. I'm a very competitive person. All right. So if I see improvement happening, that's my motivation.
Yeah.
So if I notice that the reps are getting easier and the weights I'm lifting heavier, but I need to get a program in place that I can follow in the first, and then keep it going. And then when I come back here, I'll just go down to the local gym and keep it going, I guess, you know.
I suppose you can get some really good cheap steroids over in Thailand. Put on that 20 kilos you want.
All right, that's cheating.
It is.
But
well, that's like me. I live probably. It takes me 4 minutes to drive to work if I get all the stoplights.
It takes me 8 minutes on my motorbike to ride to work.
Yeah, I could walk to work easily within probably 15 minutes, but I don't.
No. Why would you when you can drive?
I know, and I should be walking, and I'm going to start doing it now. But it's winter now, so it's going to be colder, so might have to wait till summer. Just change.
That sounds like a good reason.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fitness has always been a big thing for me. Like, I'm a personal trainer. I've always trained, always played football, always surfed. So it's for me to be where I am now, lazy, fat, unfit. But I can still throw cartons of beer around quickly and I can still do a lot of stuff. But I'm just not very very fit at the moment. So
it's just that the easy option is just much easier, isn't it? I mean, I can go lie down on the lounge here and watch TV because that's just easy.
Yeah, well,
why am I going to go walk around the block for? I don't feel like that's going to achieve anything. Whereas I could get through a season of something on Netflix lying on the lounge. I need motivation. I can't go on like this. I'll be, I'm not overweight. I don't have any issues like that. And I'm healthy, as in I don't have any diseases or anything. I'm just not physically fit. And that's what I need to improve, I used to do lots of stuff too. I used to scuba dive and, I used to bodyboard.
Yeah.
Up there with the surfers.
Well, that's what I do. I bodyboard.
Okay, yeah.
So, but I Spudshed, the place I'm talking about, it's like a minute and a half across the road and I still drive there.
Yeah.
So, and I've got chin. I've never had this chin before.
Oh, I've got a stomach. Yeah, my stomach's
right.
just. I don't eat much. I don't know why I have stomach. I think it might be more from what do they have them in Africa where the kids are starving?
Oh, bloated stuff. What they call
Yeah,
it.
like I don't eat a great deal at all, but I've got huge. Yeah, I don't know. It's just hey, I'm 55 almost, so
I eat a lot of shit.
yeah.
You know, lollies and chocolate and shit like that. And I've got to stop it. I've got to start eating more fruit.
Yeah. I'm going to eat well in Thailand. I'm going to eat. Oh man, everything is so fresh.
I know.
Seafood, everything. Oh
Yeah. That's why I like Vietnam, because of not that I've been there, but Vietnamese food. You know, that is the freshest food going. Fresh in flavour, fresh in smell, fresh in everything. It's just great. Minty and you've got the sweet and the sour and the heat.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll start cooking more Vietnamese food, I think.
So you don't get that in microwave dinners, do you? Yeah.
No, you don't. No. Yeah, I hate microwaves, eh? I really, really hate microwaves.
I've got to have a microwave.
I've got it. But when I worked at a different store, like I took my microwave there because we didn't have one. I didn't have one here. So I didn't use it. But now, if I've got I reheat things in it. Like I won't use a microwave to cook eggs. I won't use microwave to cook anything. You know, it's there to reheat and that's it.
Yeah, or thaw out the frozen dinners.
No, don't have to do that, mate. No, I just chuck my frozen lasagna in the oven. I've done that before and melted the plastic. And then I realised it was a microwave dinner. So I should have gone in the oven. And my lasagna just went all over the bottom of the oven. But speaking of, I've got to clean that oven because I've got a bread inspection this week. So,
okay.
So I've been cleaning a little bit this morning. I'm going suit shopping tomorrow to buy a suit for my niece's wedding. So then I will come home and my mum will help me do a bit more cleaning. And that's it. It'll be clean. And then I can't do anything because it's supposed to be clean.
Well, at least you'll find anything that you might drop on the carpet.
No, I just vacuum it up, mate. I don't care if it's on the carpet, it can stay there. We'll go into the vacuum cleaner. I have dropped 3 bits of photo etch today, but they're like
no,
they're like a millimetre, 2 millimetres long, so they can stay there.
What colour's your carpet?
Browny, grey-ish, typical type carpet.
I got sort of a dark grey carpet in here, and if I drop photo etch onto that, all I do is grab a spotlight. I've got one of these spotlights, shine it there, and you see it easy.
Oh, I can see it if it drops, but I'll show you how small these bits are.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Some of it.
Hang on, where's my spectacles? So I can see which bits I dropped. Fuck, can't even see it on this. No, you won't even be able to see them.
No.
But just under on top of my finger there.
Yeah, it's tiny, eh? That's ridiculous. Yeah.
I know, and so I've dropped them, but no, they can stay there. I don't give a shit. The F18 is not worth it.
Yeah.
But with the F18s, it's really, I was sitting there the other day thinking how it would work. So they've got their wings up, right? So wings of the folded vertical. I'm thinking, how do they work? Because well, it's not even an 18. It's a Corsair, but F18's got their wings like that too. And I was watching a YouTube thing on one of the US carriers, and it was an 18 launch, and they press a button, like the deck handlers press a button which unlocks them, but then the captain, sorry, the pilot, he presses the button inside the cockpit that actually flatten them out.
Right.
So it's that video went for like 17 minutes. And it was 17 minutes. I was stuck. I could not move. It was that exciting. Like, it was boring, but exciting at the same time, just waiting for it to go. The anticipation, wait for this thing to fly. It was just like, wow, so good. Yeah. And I've seen it happen. Like, when I was on Kitty Hawk for 3 days, I actually saw like flight ops, and it's so amazing. And I took off on one of their Hawkeyes from the cockpit. From the flight deck, and that was unreal. Just feeling the catapult when it actually let go. Just feeling the little bit of G's there. It was unreal. Loved it.
Yeah, it'd be quite an experience, eh?
It was. And they're the things I miss about the Navy, you know, just going on to different country ships, and like the Japanese ships when I was in Japan, they're spotless. Like, we're not allowed to, on our ships, polish any brass to do with firefighting equipment. Everything that's brass on the Japanese ship's polished. And it's immaculate. And for lunch, you know, they put out this massive big spread for us for lunch with all Japanese food, and which they call food in Japan, not Japanese food. But they put it all out, and they gave us a gift bag, and it had a hat, had the pin with the Australian and Japanese flag. What else I have in it? Chocolate-coated coffee beans.
Right.
Which was a first for me, and I fell in love with them. So, yeah, no, it's unreal.
Have you built a Japanese ship?
Yeah, I built the Musashi.
Right.
Okay. Busy. No, Musashi's all the way over there, which was a good ship. It was a really good build. I want to build another one. But I want to build a few more aircraft as well. Like,
I've got one in here. I'll grab it. Hang on a sec.
Okay.
No, I've got this one.
Which one's that one? Oh, Makuma, okay.
Yeah.
That looks like a good one, actually.
Yeah, it looks all right, eh? I just picked it up in the hobby shop because the guy said, oh, it's been sitting on the shelf for 2 years.
Oh, really?
Room, so he gave it to me cheap. So it'll go well with, I've got another one there, the Chikuma, and this is the Mikuma.
Yeah.
Well, they must be related in some way, but yeah.
I'd say that would be. Same class.
Another nice Tamiya kit.
Tamiya do good kits, eh?
They are. Well, I find they are. Yeah, they just go together real well, and the detail is really nice. You know?
Yeah. Even the older ones like this Enterprise still fits well together.
Yeah.
I want to try a few more brands, but like Part Kit, or I Love Kit, or whatever it is, and.
Well, I think that is Trumpeter. I'm not sure if Trumpeter and I
think they are. Because I've done a Trumpeter. What did I do, Trumpeter? Oh, the Torrio Veneto, the Italian one I just finished. That was Trumpeter.
Yeah.
I've done an Italieri aircraft, which was unreal. Really, really well done. I've done a Hobby Boss, which was my F111.
Right.
The Pig. Yeah, but everything else has been Tamiya, or can't remember what the FFG was.
So Hasegawa is supposed to have some nice kits too.
Yeah.
Japanese stuff.
Yeah, anything Japanese is unreal.
Yeah.
Like their alcohol at the moment, anything from Japan is sensational. Like their whiskey, their rum, their whiskey, their vodka, their gins. Their gin is unreal. Like they've got one, it's called Jinzu. I can't bother getting it, but it's got cherry blossom in it, and it's just a really, really lovely gin. Like it's my sipping gin. Like I would drink it in summer, just on ice with a little bit of lemon. So yum. Not a real manly drink, but hey. Only a real man can drink non-manly drinks and not worry about it.
Is that right? Okay.
It's like only real men eat quiche. Because I love quiche.
Oh, I can't stand quiche.
Yeah, because you're not a real man.
No, that's right. I haven't had that. Well, I haven't had a quiche in a long time, so maybe I would like it now.
I love them.
It's like peas. You hate them when you're a kid, then you like them after.
What do you like when you're a kid?
Peas.
I always love peas.
Yeah.
Hate pumpkin.
Broccoli?
Love broccoli.
Oh, yeah.
Little trees.
Cauliflower?
Yeah, no, I don't mind cauliflower.
Oh, man.
Can't stand pumpkin. Won't eat that at all.
Well, I know people who don't eat meat are vegetarians, but what do you call people that don't eat vegetables?
Well, I eat veggies. But
That's what
kind of just meatitarians.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, no, I like veggies. But this woman over here, I think it's a woman anyway. Her name, or its name, what's its name? I can't even think of its name. It's a vegan, and she's just been convicted of disturbing the peace and disorderly behaviour because she goes to places like Louis Vuitton and Nike and all and other high end companies that use leather or whatever. She covers herself in red paint, calls it menstrual blood, and she's got no top on. She's just an absolute drongo. I won't say what I really think, but she's a real drongo, and I can't stand her. Natasha Peterson, her name is. I follow her on Facebook just because it's funny. Just seeing what she's doing, and then seeing everyone else put on photos and videos of cooking meat and stuff on her comments. So she hasn't blocked off anyone from putting photos up. That's what they all do. But yeah, it's funny. So what else is on your list, mate?
Oh, look, we've covered everything. We've gone from what's on the bench where we've
done that, yeah.
We haven't done any building tips, which I don't really have any.
Well, I've just noticed, I mean, it's an obvious one, but I've been doing with these aircraft, just filing the joins on the aircraft and then just running a bit of, well, after you've cleaned it all off, running a bit of extra thin, like the quick setting stuff over the top of it, and it just fills in any any little gap there is.
Yes.
It'll just fill it in really quickly. So that's the only tip I've got.
Actually, I was watching Ron from the model ship.
Yeah.
His video today, and he was he glued part of the hull. He was working on the hull, and he had to take it off where there was a piece of wood underneath. So he's taken it off, and it came up okay, but underneath it left an imprint of the wood on the plastic.
Yeah.
So what he did was like you just said, got some extra thin, and he's just wiped it across there, and it's just filled the gaps in and just smoothed out the plastic and saved trying to sand anything. Because sometimes sanding it's not going to leave a perfectly smooth surface, is it? So, whereas that glue does tend to do that.
With the sanding, I'll use like a black one of the filing sticks, and then they're all the way over there. I've got a grey one, which is a little bit less grit, so it's a bit smoother. Then I've got a blue one, which polishes.
Right.
So it just comes out perfectly, like it's smooth as. So.
Okay. Now that's just sanding, just bare plastic, right?
So like this one that I'll put a photo etch on today, that's a double hull or double section for fuselage. So what I'll do, I'll glue it, and then you'll still see a join, like a seam. It's the same for the top, you can't really see it, but I'll sand it down, and then go over with the other. So that photo, which is really good.
It does look good, yeah. So I see that.
They'll go over with the grey sanding stick and the blue sanding stick, so it just becomes nice and smooth. And then I'll just put a little bit of that extra thin over the top of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't watched a Ron episode for ages, and I don't know why. Like, it used to be my ritual every morning. I'd wake up and watch Ron, but now it's I wake up and watch Jeff. So
I watch Ron every morning, but what I do is sometimes I'm out at work, so I can't. So he posts. He also at the same time when he uploads, he posts it on the Facebook as well.
okay,
So I'll click like on Facebook, like on his Facebook page, but the video itself I may not get to watch till after work or when I'm home. First thing I'll do is come in and I'll have him at least playing in the background when I get home, I'm listening.
he's amazing, eh? Like he's such a lovely man too. Like he lost so much weight.
Oh yes.
And the way he talks about his wife, it's just such a lovely person. It really is. So if you're watching, Ron, how you going, bud?
Yeah, keep going, mate. You're doing well.
No, it's great. And I'm going to actually, once I finish doing a bit more cleaning today, I'm just doing my kitchen today.
Yeah.
I do everything. But once I finish doing a bit of that today, I'm going to actually lay down on my couch and chuck him on my big TV and watch one or two of his episodes. So,
yeah.
I never saw the end of the Hood. Never watched the end of that.
Oh well,
Is that the one he built before the one he's building now? It was the Hood, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's doing the Rodney now. So
yeah,
the Hood was one before. Yeah.
No, it's great. He puts in a lot of effort and a lot of technique, and I liked it. I liked it when he was getting not confused, but he wasn't doing the build. Like he'd just be sitting there talking about random shit.
Oh yeah, he goes off on a bit of a tangent sometimes, but that makes it unique,
Yeah.
It's like whipping over and looking at the rabbits and feeding the carrots out in the snow, and then next minute you're looking at the bird feeders in the backyard. And, it's not just modelling. For him, it's the video side of it. It's the editing. It's the camera work.
Yeah.
That's what he says himself he enjoys most is, framing the shot, making the shot, creating the video.
Yeah.
Whether the subject is building a ship or anything. And every time I watch it, you see little things come in there that he hasn't done before, like, little bits between scenes that he changes and different angles and stuff. He bought a zoom lens that he zooms in on stuff now rather than use the macro so much. It's definitely got quite a following.
He does, and you look at some of the people that do follow him; they're sensational people as well, like sensational modelers as well. So it's. I mean, I only watched him. The first time I watched him was because of what's his name, the other one in England, whose episodes always episodes are always over an hour long. So yes, I cannot sit down for over an hour and just continuously watch. I have to get up and move around. Like you've had one or two that have gone over an hour.
I have, but I've cut them down a bit now to 45 minutes at the most, half hour to 45 minutes now.
Yeah.
Because it's people's attention spans, and it's not only that, I can't fit that much in. Like my progress for the week goes into that video, but there are days in the week where I don't even touch it. Just don't feel like it, or I get such a little bit done. There's nothing worth videotaping,
That's like me this week. I mean, I've done nothing. All I've done, I mean, I've not videoed a thing. And
but we work, mate. Unlike Jason and others who are retired, they can do this full time, Yeah. I mean, exactly. Ron, he obviously retired. He gets full time. Nigel, the thing I like about Nigel's videos is that whatever the subject is, whether he's building a plane like he is now, this Lancaster, or tanks or anything at all, the amount of tips and hints and little extras that he goes into detail of what he's doing can relate to anything you're building.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So you don't have to be building a plane to watch him for an hour working on a plane, because, you know, oh, this is the way you sand this and this works best this way. And if you clamp it like this, and it can affect anything you're building. And I've learned so much from him, like doing that.
I was watching him religiously at the start when I first started, which has only been, 14 months ago, 15 months ago.
Let's go quick, eh?
Yeah. But it's just like, there's so many others I love watching now. Like, there's your stuff, there's Jace, there's I'm just gone. Jeff, there's Mark. Yeah, and by the time I've done what I want to do on my model, watched all you guys, and watched a bit of the Flying Doctors, which is almost coming to an end, and I've started finding something else to watch. There's not a lot more to do.
Wow.
There's not much more time I've got.
Well, I have the problem of I have so many videos of other people that I watch that I don't get over there to build my own.
Yeah, exactly.
Serious. I can come home from work, all right, now I have good hours. I can be home at 2 in the afternoon, right, most days, 2:30. I come in, there's Jeff, there's Ron, Nigel has got something up, maybe a repeat of something I missed. And all of a sudden, it's friggin' 5 p.m. I've got to go put dinner on.
Yeah.
I haven't touched my model, and then I eat. It's dark outside early now, and suddenly, oh, God, I want to watch Netflix. And, of course, 7:30, 8 o'clock comes bedtime for me.
Hey, what time does it get dark there now?
Oh, it gets dark here about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's about here too. I got home from work last night at 4, and I sat down and watched someone. I can't remember even what I was watching, but I was sitting here, exactly where I am now, watching this. I had a shower, sorry. And come and sat down, watched this, and looked out the window, and it was dark. I'm thinking, what the fuck? I went, what the gosh? I looked at my watch. It was like 2 minutes past 6, and I'm far out.
Yeah.
I didn't say fuck. I said the other word.
Yeah. It's 4:30 now. It's 4:20 now. So in an hour, it'll be starting to get dark, especially if it's a cloudy day. It gets darker earlier.
Yeah.
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 But, so that's one reason, other than work, that I don't get much done as I used to and want to.
It's good to watch other people. Like,
I did, yeah.
Like I said to Hillbilly Military Models, seriously watch him. He's unreal.
Yeah.
Like I said to him, I'll be revisiting that video I watched last night or yesterday of his to when I start doing the painting for the tank that we're going to do.
Yeah.
Because the way he's done it is just amazing. And he takes the time to answer pretty much every comment.
Oh, that's good.
Like Jeff does. I do too. You do sometimes. Sometimes you just do thumbs up. Sometimes you don't even do a love heart. Well, you look at it.
You love hearts anymore.
No, only on private things on Facebook you send me love hearts. You want to comment on every single person's video that you watch. And I sit there and I said, everything. I might want to write something that 3 or 4 other people have already done it, and it's like, am I going to waste this person's time? You can't see who gives you the thumbs up, which
that's right. Yeah.
Because I like that. But you want to comment and you want to watch everyone's video that's commented on your videos, but then you've got 7 other videos you want to watch, and you've got to go to work, and you can only watch so much when you're on the toilet.
Exactly, yeah. And that's wait until you've got 20,000 subscribers. Then what are you going to do?
I don't think that's going to happen.
400 comments.
I don't think that's going to happen. But not for the next 20 years anyway. But yeah, it's fun. I love watching other people's stuff, and you learn from other people's stuff. I've learned stuff from you, mainly of what not to do, but
that's important.
that was a joke.
I'm glad I've avoided I'm glad I've prevented you making mistakes. That's the important thing.
Well, you haven't, because I haven't seen you
I'll make the mistakes for you.
Yeah, please do. But yeah, I enjoy it. Like I really do. And my dad watches a lot of my stuff. Andrew, I don't know if Andrew still watches, but if you're watching this, Andrew, how you going, little fella? He's from the Philippines. He's not a little fella, he's a big guy, actually. But yeah, I've made a lot of friends on this, doing this, and that makes me happy. So the more friends I make, even if I never even physically meet them, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's right. That's good.
Yeah, and again, if you can offer someone help with mental health or with physical health or with exercise tips or diet tips, or they want to cook something nice for someone, if I can help them do that, I'm more than happy to give them a phone call and do it. Or if they're in the States or whatever, get on Zoom or get on whatever and have a chat to them. So it's good.
It's amazing. I had one guy comment on my submarine build, talking about the lights and stuff I was trying to set up and everything. And I thought, oh yeah. And he asked a question. I answered the question back, and then he come back with another to my answer. And he said, oh, thanks so much. That really helps me out. I'm only 8 years old. I thought,
really?
Wow. Yeah, he's 8 years old. I thought, my God, okay. So it makes you realise that, the audience could be anyone out there. You don't know, and the way he typed in his question he had about the lighting on this submarine, 8-year-olds, I never really thought about that. I guess you could build it says from 5 years up.
Yeah, you don't think, because you sit there struggle with certain bits, then, this is hard. Then you see, from 12, think, how's a 12-year-old going to do it if a 48-year-old is struggling to do one tiny little bit?
Yeah, I don't know about the way they rate some of these models. There's no way. I don't know what the age on that is. I don't know. It's level 5, but Ravel, I thought level 5 was related to how many pieces it is, not the difficulty level.
I thought level 5 was hard.
Well, it might be. Well, at that one it is. I don't know the age here, but either way, if it's like even 8-year-old, that's about the average. I just couldn't imagine an 8-year-old doing it, being able to put one of them together.
Let me just have a look at this.
I struggle with the instructions.
14 and above.
14.
Yeah. But still.
How many 14-year-olds have the patience to work through the whole thing and doing that? It just wouldn't get done, would it?
No.
I don't think. No.
Oh, well, there you go. Have a look at that bit. have a look at that.
Oh, yeah. Around the platforms that come up, you got to do all the. You got decals for that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's parts on this. Oh, but that. I've got more masking to do. Fuck.
You mentioned the yellow bits you were going to do.
Yeah, I've done that.
You've done that?
Yeah, that was on my last episode.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, I did watch that. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't watch the last episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. No, there's that arrow that I did when I masked the foreign flight deck. It goes all the way down. Looking at this, goes all the way down the pretty much to the end of the middle flight deck.
Right.
More masking, which is all right. I don't mind doing that. Well, it gives me an episode to do tonight.
Yeah, and talking about tonight, we're going to have to call this a wrap, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say that about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But then you started getting excited about something.
So anyway, we've come to the conclusion. You've made the decision. We're probably going to be building tanks.
We're going to be building tanks.
We're building tanks.
Yep. Actually, Jason did send me what it was, so I'll just have a quick look at this, and then I'll we'll get going. It's a Tamiya 135 German tank Panzer Camp wagon.
Right.
$80.
Cool.
So it looks like a good one actually. So it's Tamiya.
Where are you buying that from? Is that B&A?
No, that's from Frontline. I'll have a look tonight. I'll do a bit of research.
Well,
No,
as soon as they make sure they've got enough in stock. We need 3 of them. So just whenever, just tell me. I'll order it.
Yeah. So yeah, even if we'll get it done and we'll get it sent over ASAP.
All right.
Make a start on it.
Send me the link on my phone to that tank.
All
right. And I'll buy it anyway.
Yeah. All right.
Because I got to work out on my leopard skin pink polka dot colour scheme. Get the tank sorted for that.
I'm going to piss myself laughing now.
I just want to do it upset Jace.
The sad thing is he's going to see this.
Well, he will. Yeah, he will.
So
Which reminds me, what are we going to fill in his empty spot down below with, where he isn't? We put our banners up there, couldn't we?
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a photo, or even just a photo of him.
Really?
Can Photoshop a photo of him.
Oh, good. Yeah.
All right, then, mate.
All right, we'll call it go. So everybody, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channels and get more of this every week.
More of this craziness.
And comment below, because we want to hear your comments, and tell us what you think of the tank build we're all going to build, because none of us have built tanks before.
I reckon Jason has, he's just not telling us.
Yeah, he probably has.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's all right.
Bloody rascal things.
All right,
then, mate.
we're off. We'll see everybody next week. Yeah. All right, see you.
There's
Mutes now because you're ringing him.
Yeah. Maybe just have to keep on ringing him.
Hello.
Jace.
Yeah, it's the boys I was doing the live feed with.
Jace.
Right,
Jace.
Simon.
Jason, can you hear us?
Yeah, it is so big. Yeah, but this
Oh, Jesus. Mute your phone, you fuckhead. Yeah, mute your phone.
We can hear everything.
We can hear everything he's saying. And we can't talk. So just mute your phone. Okay. Okay. All right, mate. Bye-bye. Fucking hell. I don't know how to mute it.